Hello AP Stats teachers. This is a special video just for you. This is trying to talk to you a little bit about how to start your calculator usage in your room. And I want you to know I've tried to do some helpful things in Canvas. And so if you didn't know they were there or how to do them, I don't know if you'd use them. So this is for day 4 after their quiz. They're supposed to put in this stuff into L1 and L2. And I don't know how much of this they have done. They should have done this in Algebra 1. And excuse me, I guess this is geometry now. They should have done this in geometry, but I don't know, if they've gotten it. I guess it was Algebra 1 in the 2016, and now it's geometry in 2019. Anyway, they have to input this data into L1 and L2 is what it says at the bottom, and then it asks for them to go create box plots and histograms using the calculator, and then to do the 1-bar stats. So that's the beef of this problem, for them just to figure out where stuff is on their calculator. I'm going to do a video next that will kind of show them how to do that, but I wanted to show you a few things that I've done. So the first thing I'm going to show you, I'm going to be using the Emulator software, and I love the Emulator software. It's somewhere. There it is. Okay, so I've got it pulled up. This is something random, so this has nothing to do with our points. There were a lot of points in there, and I've actually already put the points into my Emulator software and saved it for you in Canvas. So instead of you having to put this in yourself, I want to show you how to go get it from Canvas. I know, crazy, right? So I've got Canvas pulled up here. I'm going to go down to Unit 1, that's where it is. And notice this very last thing says Day 4 Calculator Practice with Screenshots in Emulator State. So that's actually all the pictures I took while doing the activity. So in case you want to see what it should look like, there it is, how pretty and fun it is. And then there's your 5-number summaries. And what you see here, you can do very easily by taking screenshots, and you can save them onto a Word document, put them into a test, or just keep them so that you can show kids what they should get. And then it says to save the Emulator State onto your computer, click here to save. So I'm going to click here and show you kind of how to do that. So I hope that you're being very organized this year with all of your stuff. So I'm going to go in my AP Stats Dropbox. Of course, I have one too. And I don't know if you put it in Google Drive or wherever. You can place it wherever you'd like to. But wherever you get organized, I'm going to put it in Calculator Info, and I'm going to hit Save. So I know exactly where it is. I hope. And so now I'm going to get out of Canvas. Right, I'm just going to minimize Canvas. And I'm going to go back into my 84 thing, my emulator. And I'm going to do File. That's not it. That's not it. I'm going to do Actions. I had to go find out what I was going to do. And so I would like to actually load that Emulator State onto this software. So I'm going to click that. That's why I was so weird about where we're putting it. We have to go get it to load it on here. I apparently didn't do that well. Let me try again. And now I'm going to use my one more time. 3rd time's a charm. Load Emulator State. Okay, well that worked. There it is. So that's why I had to know where it was. So we're going to Dropbox, and I put mine in AP Stats Dropbox, and I put it under Calculator Info, and there's my Emulator State. And when I do, yes, it will override everything we've already done. And so yes, I do want to do that. So I went into my emulator and I put in all the data, and I've done the box plots and everything. And so now when you go to Stat, Edit, there's that list of data for both of them. I've already put it in there. You don't have to type it if you don't want to. The window's set for the box plots. Everything's ready to go. So if you're real busy and you don't want to type all those things in or have a student do it, that emulator state is ready for you just to pull up and start working with. So just wanted to show you how you could do that and how quickly it is. And anytime I do something on the calculator, I will save the emulator state, and that way all you have to do is pull it up and you're ready to go. I'm not sure how I left the emulator state, so let me look at something real fast. Let me look at second step plot. I have both of my box plots on for that, and that's ready to go in blue and red. And then let's see what else. I think that's all you need to see. So please know that an emulator state can just save you time by already having your information in there. So if you know you're going to do something over and over again on the graphing calculator using the emulator software, when you get finished or you get it to a place that you'd like to keep it, say save emulator state as, and I always put it in the unit where it is. I didn't that time because really it's already in that unit 1. It would not let me save it again. But anyway, I would always save it in the unit, and so the next year I just have to pull it up and I'll have to retype all those points in. So hope that has helped, and have fun with your calculator. Woohoo!